Good morning, peeps. We're back at Manor Farm, Swilland. We're on the match lake again somewhere, and the draws are now going to be done. They're all over here. Let's go and see what number I can draw, and I'll catch you in a minute. I'll wait in the queue. I'll show you where I am in a minute. Here we are.
Steve.
Right. Pennies in the box, Steve?
Yes, mate. Thank you.
Here we go. Let's have a look at these pegs. See if I can get a good one. Peg 3.
3 for James.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Peg 3. I'll show you where it is in a minute. It's just up here. Right, peeps. Here we are. This is peg 3. That was a long walk from just over there. Everybody's queuing by me. As you see, I got peg 3. Very good, because that's an island. I've got a chuck out there to the island. Look, nice edges, nice clear edge here. No reeds, just a few reeds here. Sorry, Vic, I shouldn't have gone round so fast, but there you go. And that's where I was last time I was here, over there on peg 5. Right, need the shades today, I expect. Right, let's get in there. Come on. Right, what I decided to start on first is the feeder. Sorry about this, I'm doing a voiceover, so you can't hear all the birdies singing, the aeroplanes going over and stuff like that. So I get on the method feeder with micros and a 6mm banded pellet. So I'm right up against the island over there, as you can see. I get it set on the rest. I did get the rest out this time for a change. And as you can see, I'm wearing the shades because the sun came out from behind those thin clouds, and it was so bright on that water I had to put them on, so it was no good. I had no choice. So I had to faff and clip up, because I normally would put the bomb on and get the distance, but I left it too late. I was faffing about. And then because I was faffing about, I forgot to turn the microphones on. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what am I like? I should have a caddy with me and telling me to turn things on and all that, really. Catch you in a bit. Yes, and here we are. I was in with the first chuck on that method feeder, right up against that island. So we're in with the first fish, and I did spend time on those top kitten 2, but nothing came of it. And then the sun came out, and that was right on the sun, right on the water, right where I had my float, so I couldn't see it, so I had to leave it for a little while and go on the feeder. So this is my first fish I caught on this new rod, and it was only a little one, but that don't matter. All fish count. As per usual, going absolutely crazy in the net. There it is. £2 and the hook came out in the net, so it saved me a job. So he's now in the safety of the net. And I think this 1, 2, yeah, catch you in a bit. And we come in with a second one, but I moved it this time. I put it, I think this one was slot about another 2 meters to the right when I got this one. For some reason they bit very strange today. You could get a few fish, as I'll show you later on in the video. I could put the feeder out in the same spot and you didn't get a touch. You're getting liners, but nothing, you know. They were just short little liners all the time. I think this was about the 4th or 5th cast. So as you can see, it's only another little one, but they all count. That's all that matters. Shame I had to do this. I hate having to do this. I think it can spoil the video sometimes, but what can you do when you're a pillock like me and you ain't turned them on properly or something? There you go, the hook came out in the net again. I think I'll just give you, yeah, I'll give you a quick, no, I was going to give you a glimpse, but I'll show you in the net. You can see that's another 2-pounder. Get him in the safety of the net. Right, that's now obviously 4 pounds. Let's get back out there. I'll show you how I'm baiting up this time. Just put a thin film in the bottom first and just put your thumb on it gently like that. And then of course you've got to put your pellet back on because the pellet came off in the net. Some people can put them on there easy. I've tried putting pellets on the band without that expander, but I'm not very good at it, so it's just so much easier for me to do that. I should be wearing glasses really. But as the sun was so bright, I had to wear the shades. The sun was so light, I had to wear shades. Yeah. Right, let's see where I go with this one. Oh, it's right on the edge of shot, as you could see. You could see that. You didn't need me to zoom in on that one. And then I started to fire out about 4 or 5 6 mils at a time. Not too many, since they weren't feeding all that well. So I did do that. I don't know how many times. I'll tell you. You'll see in a second. Actually, yeah, just twice. Just sink the line. You could see mud coming up out there, but they still weren't that interested. Well, if they were, I'd have caught more. And that's how it goes. Yeah. And then later on that day, it got sun, got out, that really got hot. Right. Right, so we went back on the pole, top kitten 2, and I got in straight away. As you can see, it's giving me a little bit of jip, but not much. It's only another small fish. You didn't have to play about. Got him. As you can see, it's only a pound fish, but I thought that was bigger than that, the way he went about. As you can see, he's not that big. Yeah. There we are. Get him in the safety of that net. There is a few people out there saying I shouldn't show you the fish, but I do like to show you some, but I won't do them all the time from now on, because it can be a bit risky. If you only want one to jump out of your hands, you lose it in the net and it could cost you in the match. Now on this line I'm using a 6mm expander, and they're dipped in sensate and mixed in water obviously, and they're left to soak in the clear sensate. Works very well. And I was putting micros in the cow pot. Just gently touch it with your thumb so they stay in there while you ship out. The sun was very warm today. You wouldn't think it, but it was. Cool. We were coated up and jacketed up because that was quite chilly when we first got there. But when that sun really got out, cool dear. There's one chap over the way there, I was talking to him after the match. He said he took his t-shirt right down to his t-shirt. But he said once that went in again, he weren't long putting the layers back on. I think I was explaining there that the sun was right on the water, right where I had the float, but so I left it a little while, and then it was just to the side of the sun on the water there. So I was back on top kitten 2. And they were very finicky all day. Everybody said the same. We're back in again with the top kitten 2. This one was a little bit bigger, I think. So that's remembering when you do a voiceover what fish is what. Now it looks about the same, about a pound. That's the trouble doing voiceovers, because you've got to remember what you done hours ago. There you go, another little right dark one, that one. There we are, and safety the net again, that's the way. See, I'm trying to talk to you, but messed right up. I think it was on £6 or £7 now. Now this time, what I done was I went out at 13 metres and made another swim, and within a few minutes I got another fish. If I remember rightly, this one's a good one. Looks like the best, I think this is the best one of the day. So I now had top kitten 2 and 13 metre lines. Yeah, this one's a lot better fish. Yeah, I'm sure this one was the best one of the day. Some people had several of those, but I only had the one today, but that's okay. It's a shame because you can see I'm talking away, but what Wally. Still, I hope I don't spoil the video for you. Yeah, it started to go up and down. It sort of come in fairly quickly right to me, but then it decided, hang on, I don't want to be caught. And that sun was terrible, but that, as you can see now, it's in front of the camera, and that's out of my eye line now, so that's alright. So you can see that's quite a while since I caught another fish, but got him. You can see that's a good one. That's at least £5. Little booty. Wish I'd had a couple more like that. That would have made some difference today. And he's gone loopy in the net. There you go, that's what happens sometimes. There you go, he's now lying still. That was just inside his mouth, in the soft part of his mouth, and I was lucky to get that, I suppose. No, too risky. And I'll do another one. Look. Beauty, that one. Well happy with that. Yeah, I put £5 down for that, but I can't remember what weight I had now. As you can see, I'm in again. I think this is another little one. That was back on top kitten 2. It's quite strange today. You go out on one swim, you get a fish, you go back out and you don't get one for ages. You don't even get a bite. So you change swims and you get one right away, you know, because you've been feeding the swims. But never mind, we're in again. Here's a wriggler. Got him between my knees, there we go. That's another £1 for the net. I clicked 2 for that one, that's right. Yeah. As I'm saying, I'm still, that's top kitten 2, I'm on expanders. 6mm expanders. Now just overlap them like that. Out I go again. Fill up the cad pot with the micros. Touch it with your thumb just so they don't jump out. They're damp enough so they shouldn't jump out, but you just give it a little squeeze just to make sure. Just a very, very gentle squeeze. There we are. Put the pellets in, or the micros in. Just give it a little wriggle and out they pop. And I was just explaining, you just give them just a gentle nip there. I decided to have another go on the feeder, and we're in again. Because, like I said earlier, the bites were so finicky, whether top kitten 2 or top kitten 6, so I was 13 metres on 8 sections. Yeah, this one was a bit better puller. So I like the rod. I think this is only the third fish I caught with it, so you always like to use new gear, don't you? That feels nice with that little smooth Shimano reel as well. They came as a package. I think somebody sold them in the shop and they said, well, we got a rod and it comes with a reel, so I had them both. Yeah, that's another good couple of pounds. It might be a bit more than that actually. I think that was about 3. Yeah, I think it was £3 there. Because as I'm doing the voiceover and I do click the counter and I can't tell you what it is because I can't see it. So, and he was a wriggler, my God. There we are, yeah, that's a good 3. Pleased with that one. And I think that was the last one I used on the feeder. Still, let's get back into it. Well, you can tell how wrong I was. That wasn't the last fish on the feeder. See, I can't remember, that's the trouble. It's my age. I said I came a little bit closer there with my fingers. I think I brought it in just a little bit further off about a yard off that bank. Or for you new people, about just under a metre off the bank. I think this was another nice one, or nice-ish one of the day. They're all nice fish, aren't they? Don't have to be massive ones. I quite like catching these little ones actually. Yeah, that's another good couple of pounds. Look. I've been 2.5, but there isn't a half a pound on the clicker, unfortunately. Never mind, eh? But if some pillock had turned the microphones on, you'd have seen what was going on and heard me telling you how many clicks I put on and what have you. I don't know, I am a wally, aren't I? That's either that or it's gone wrong completely. Although I'm using it now and it seems to be working alright. There we are, look. Yeah, it's a good £2 out, maybe a 2.5, but I'll click 2 for it. Right, there we are. Yeah, I did click 3. Right. We're back in on the pole. Top kitten 2. Another little fish. Because I know they're little ones because I didn't catch any big ones. Only that one that was about £5. Yeah, that's fighting well, so that's a little one. Yeah, they don't half go in there, even though they're small ones, you know you got them. Showing some big ripples, that's another good couple of pounds, so that's the main thing. But still, we're putting them in the net, that's the main thing, that's what I say. The hook came out in the net, so there you are. So, and then because you can't see what I put on, 1, 2, yes I did, yeah. We're in again on the top kit, 2. And it's gone on top kitten 2. We have another fish. I think I stay on this top kitten 2 from now on. I had a couple of looks down my left hand edge. I never got a bite down. Well, I got a bite. That was it. I never got a fish. They just didn't want to nail down that edge. Yes, another little one. So I don't mind. I like catching them little fish. They're much more fun, I think. Yes, that's nice to get the bruises and long fight and pull the elastic right out. And you barely lift them up out of the water. Another wriggler, so I got him between my legs. Yeah, you can see a little comment. Don't think that was an F1. Still, they all count, don't they? Lovely jubbly. Now, I was pleased with this one, as you'll see in a minute. I said to everybody, or to my one behind me and one beside me, I said this is the match winner. And I was chuffed with that, I can tell you. I do show it to the camera. Look at that, a lovely, beautiful goldfish. Look at that, isn't he a beauty? That is a proper goldfish. I was well chuffed with that. We're in with another pounder. Little pounder, yeah. Missed him the first go. Hopeless, aren't I? Never mind. I got him. I had to get up so the clip behind me, what I lay the top kit on wasn't there. Well, it spins around so I can get out from behind my seat. Put another pound on the clicker, as you can see. And then we got in with another one. I think that was second. As soon as I put it in, it went within another minute or so. We started catching a bit more regular. I don't know whether I said on, or tried to say on camera there. What I started to do from then on was fill the cad pot full of maggots when I went out each time with the expander, the 6mm expander, and it started to work. So I stuck to it. As you can see, I'm starting to catch more fish. So it's built me way up more. Still, let's get in there, babe. Just had to show you this one. Nice big eyed. They don't normally go that big. Well, in there, but they're getting bigger. I was chuffed with that, so I show you it again. Oh, he took it right down. And he took an expander. So I thought I'll show you this one. Do the voiceover. Nice big eyed. Fill my hand up, look. So this time I had to show you, it was only just hooked in a little bit of skin inside its lip, so I was very, very lucky to get that one. Still, we got it and we put it in the net. Right peeps, as we're going on here. Put that fish back, and I think we've got about a minute left. So I'll get, at this point, please like and subscribe. Yes, I spoiled the sound. I don't know what was wrong. I hope that's not, the mic's gone wrong completely. I'll catch you at the weigh-in. Right, so I'll see you in a minute. Well, peeps, as you can see, this is a weigh-in. Yes, and I think the microphones there's something wrong with them somewhere. I know I'm using them now, but I'm using them on my other camera to do the voiceover. Still, get the nets in and get the weight in. I'm getting much better at doing these nets now. Just like that, look, lovely old jubbly. Nice big goldfish in there and an eyed. That's Phil Wood. He won the match, the chap holding the bag. He fished it very well. He was in the next peg behind Steve there with the book. And that went 30 pounds and 9 ounces. I was chuffed with that. Now, I could have done a little better. I did lose a few fish, but there you are. That's how it is. Right, I'm just saying now, I'll catch you I'll show you the weigh sheet at the end. There we are, peeps. There's the sheet I'll show you in Steve's van. There we are. I thought I was second in section. I wasn't, because there was 2 more here, and they were there at 35 each. And there was 2 of us on £30.9. Look, 2 of us. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you again. I think my next match is Topcroft Lakes. Woohoo!